Alright, everybody, what's going on? It's the one, the only, legendary Trippy. Just bear with me for a second because for some reason my desktop audio is not showing up. Alright, everybody, what's going on? Oh, that's loud. Sorry, I'll put up on my phone as well. Let's see. No, not this one. Y'all can't see what I'm doing, but I'm doing stuff, I promise. I promise I'm doing stuff that's important. I'm gonna input. No? Hello? I don't know what's going on. It's being weird, so we'll just ignore all of that for right now. I'm gonna leave that off because there's stuff at the top of the screen I will need to see. Alright. So I guess we're not getting any desktop audio, but you know what? It's fine. Y'all can listen to the sound of my beautiful voice, I guess. I don't know why the desktop audio is not picking up. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Technical difficulties. Try this maybe. We'll see. No, it's definitely not it. Let's remove that. You may be wondering why didn't I do this before? Because I wasn't really thinking about it, I guess. So, well, we're here now, so let's whatever. Yeah, I don't know why it's being wonky, but whatever. We ball, I guess. Alright. Well, into the stream we go. We are playing a little bit of Hearts of Iron tonight. Just let me share this link. Sorry. Just let me post this to my Snapchat so we can get some viewers. Hold on. Alright. Good, we good. See, instead of linking that, let me share my account so my account's just there. Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. Alright, that's posted. Alright, let's get right into it. Alright, so like I said, Hearts of Iron 4. Pretty challenging game, I will say. Especially with the new DLC out now. Makes it a bit harder to do a lot of things, but It's alright. Okay, we'll survive. Chat here. To my 2 viewers, how are y'all doing today? How we doing? How we doing, everyone? Everyone having a good day? Alright, single player. Start a new game. We're gonna start off in 1936. And we're gonna be playing with the Angry Mustache Man. Thou who shall not be named. But that's what we do. We can play with France, US, UK, Germany, Italy, Japan, Soviet Union, and you can play all the other countries too if you really wanted to. Like, you can pretty much play with anybody who was actually a country at the time. But today, we're going to be playing with a little bit of Germany. So, Hearts of Iron is kind of just a World War II strategy game, you could say, pretty much. It's a pretty fun game. Personally, I think it's a fun game. It's not fun when you first try to learn it. It's terrible when you first try to learn it. I'm not going to lie, it's like torturing yourself. But once you do learn it, it's a pretty fun game to play. Alright, so to explain everything, I'm not going to explain every little thing, but you guys are getting the point. Alright, so here's our army right here. Now what we're going to do is organize our army as we see fit. So let's go right here, like making that division on their own, this side of front on its own. I'll make sure. Not crazy right now. No, okay. Alright. Again, audio super low for whatever reason, but you know, whatever. So we'll set these guys here. This army group will be here. And then everyone else should be just tanks or motorized, except for one. Where are you at? Hiding at? Whatever. We'll just put you here for now. And then our motorized slash Panther divisions will be labeled differently. So we're just gonna put everybody in their own little army. Now, this game isn't, like I guess I just said though, this game isn't for the weak. Alright. It's a pretty challenging game. But sometimes I like a challenge, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a big history buff too. I like history, so I guess the kind of not overview, but like somewhat thing in the game is you have to do these focuses kind of to either advance your country or not. Oh my Jesus, I can't talk or not. You can go either historical or you can go non-historic if you wanted to. Me personally, I like playing on historical, so we're going to keep rolling with historical. So our first focus we're going to do is rule on Southern Rhineland. And then research, we're going to do production, construction, engineering, and we're going to do some, artillery. Yeah, let's do some artillery, so we already have that done. Alright. And then now, we're going to build up some civilian factories. Because civilian factories are the key to your economy in this game. And we're going to need plenty of them. So we'll start building plenty of those. Usually I would also build some infrastructure, because when you build infrastructure, it kind of boosts your production. Actually, I will do that because this... that product right there is actually really important for when you're building different supplies of different things and whatnot. Alright. And you gotta put your factories where you see fit. So I'm gonna put some on planes. Planes are very important. We don't need any medium. Lots of guns. We're gonna need lots of guns, lots of support equipment, lots of artillery. So we'll take one off of tanks. We'll just keep one on tanks just to have it on. This is something new they added with the DLC, which is I don't quite yet have an opinion on it, to be honest with you. DLC is kind of, we'll see where it goes pretty much. So we're going to be training up full army groups. Never mind. We'll start with 22 divisions. And we're going to be in a bit of a deficit in the beginning, but we'll fix that down the line. Alright. We're gonna trade for some rubber from the Dutch East Indies, right? And I almost forgot about these. You don't want to use these once they're already built. You want to put out some new ones, essentially. So have these on infinite, these on infinite, these on infinite, and then we will put some submarines out because submarines are very important in this game. And then we're gonna also make some convoys because convoys are also very important. Just move these to the tippy top of the ship. Right. I think that's all for setup. Let's see, I can put these guys whenever we do the finishes focus. Put some there. At some point down the line, pretty soon actually, the Spanish. I'm saying it in German. Spanish, not Spanish. The Spanish Civil War will kick off. And we're gonna send volunteers over there. We're gonna have lots of fun over there. All right. So we're gonna put it on somewhat max speed, and we're gonna get this rolling. So, kind of the point of this game is to either be a nice guy and not take over stuff, or you can be a bad guy and take over stuff. I like taking over stuff, me personally. Almost forgot about our spies. So we're just gonna train our army up a little bit. Because we need some army XP, which is this right here, and it just pretty much helps you get some more stuff going. And we're gonna not work out, but we're gonna train our submarines as well, just get some naval XP going. Alright, and now we kind of just wait while we blast through all these focuses that we have and go from there. It's not really too much at the beginning. The first part's always kind of boring, but once you get past the first part, it goes rather quickly. Alright, so we're done with that first focus. The Rhineland is remilitarized. I cannot talk right now. Oh my Jesus. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to form a cryptology department because that's very important. For our next focus, we are going to can't do this. Well, we can, but we might as well wait a little bit. Let's start working on our economy a little bit, shall we? So I'm kind of in the mix of both of these, honestly. But for historical purposes, we're just going to go with this one. We do have some political power, but I want to save a little bit unless we could... Yeah, we're going to get this because when you're Germany, you have this thing, this modifier called Mephobills. Where is it? Or her. And those things are a pain in the butt, honestly. So we're going to start there, and then we're going to start back simulating. You see the XP is slowly trickling in, but we also need to do our Air Force. We have some Air XP. Just going to group everyone up and put them here, I suppose. And we're going to do some pilot exercises. Alright. We're going to run out of fuel rather quickly just because we have a lot going on. We have the Air Force up, and we have the Army working out, Navy working out. So the fuel gets used up quite a bit, to be honest with you, but that is what we're here for. I'm going to do localized training centers next. So we want to have a good number of those once we get it moving. Okay, so much is happening. Okay. You'll see a lot of those events pop up I just skip it personally because I already know what all of them is because I play this game so much. But let's see. We're gonna go with. I'm gonna go accelerate the armament program just so we could get things moving a little bit faster. All right. With Germany, you kind of really mostly want to play with tanks. And I like tanks. I love my tanks. Tanks are awesome. They're actually kind of overpowered, actually, honestly. Next, we did that one. So now we're going to do Naval Department for our number one op, the UK. Yeah, I'll see what I'm talking about a little later. Why they're the number one op. Let's see. Let's do this one. And don't get me wrong, I'm no expert. Here. What's the strat here? So the strat is gonna be use the tanks. Let's see. So we have these tanks, but at some point I'm gonna do the focus where we get the big boy tanks, the medium tanks right here, and we're just gonna pretty much steamroll everybody we come across because no one can stand in our way because we're just that good. And that's mainly the plan. I'm gonna research range improvements. Also, 5 people in the chat. What's going on? How we doing? How's everybody's day going? So they also added a new kind of element to the game where as Germany you have a focus called Anschluss, which is when you swallow up Czechoslovakia, but you essentially annex them. Once you annex them, you're able, you get control of like their factories and things of that nature, and the land as a whole as well. We're just gonna try to balance out the army groups we do have for now. All right, so we're gonna pause it right here. Then next we're going to keep going down the economy path because our economy is absolutely horrific in the beginning. But we're gonna fix that. Don't worry, it will be fixed. I don't even want to build these light tanks at all, honestly, because we're not gonna need them. But I'm just gonna build them just so we have them as well. And then we're gonna need a lot of support equipment as well. But main thing we need, obviously, guns. Guns are the most important thing for us. Alright. Into artillery's done, so we're gonna hop on. And we can't do that yet, because as you can see by the dates, it kind of penalizes you if you go too far ahead. Things of that nature. So we're just not gonna jump ahead. We're researching that right now. We could research. Next is you have a navy with Germany? Yes. But they literally pretty much only serve one purpose, which is just to get to Great Britain. Which, yes, is good. But kind of mainly want to focus on other things initially. Like that's why I kept stuff on these ships, just so they're getting built. But I mean, at some point, it's kind of just gonna be useless. I'm gonna put one on convoy actually, so we get some more subs out. And then I'm gonna build some more dockyards just so we have some. Because, like I said, so far Great Britain is my biggest op for whatever reason. Since the update, since the DLC at least. Before then, we were good, but after then, we were not so good. And I could just cancel these MIFO bills, but it makes it a lot harder. And speaking of which, MIFO bills just jumped up. I'm still kind of experimenting with, or not experimenting. You low key should be researching tank day 1. You maybe research day 1, yes, but I mean it's 500 days. I feel like I can get it the same length of time without using an entire research slot. You know what I mean, Kevin? I feel like I can do it without using a research slot. But if not, I could be wrong. I'm not, like I said, I'm no expert. But once I do the, where is it, the treaty with USSR, then, or maybe I should do it a little bit sooner. We'll see. I'll do it in 1937. That's when I'll do it. So it's not hurting me too much. Here, I'm gonna move my phone over here just so I can see the chat a little bit better. PlayStation Portal. I'm gonna go out of my bed, I guess. Alright. Let's get right back into it. Alright, so next we're gonna grab ourselves a. Everything's finishing rather quickly. We're gonna grab ourselves a operative. Which one? We're gonna grab this guy. Next up on my chopping block, we're going to. Sorry, my mic's like my mouse is like on my mic. We're going to work on instituting price controls, so the meat bills don't hurt us as much. It's worth it. I get it early. I have 2K hours. Just what I do. All right. Well, since you're the expert, I'll just do that once another research slot opens up. Personally, yeah, that's just what I'll do. I'll trust your judgment here, Kevin. If I lose, it's your fault. That's what I'll say. All right, Spanish Civil War. Now it's time to go get some XP from this lovely place over here. So over here, what we do is we send volunteers. 2 divisions, so we'll send 2 Panzer divisions. Group them up off their own. And then we're going to send out volunteers, and there's some air volunteers as well, just so that we can get some air XP as well. They're going to accept, because they always accept, because they love us. Alright, so then those 2 Panzer divisions are going to make their way over there, but we also said air volunteers, so we're going to get some of our Air Force. We're going to stop training for a second, because we're going to get plenty of XP. We're going to send some CAS over, and some fighters as well. Just like to send them right here. And just do air superiority and that. And then once the Panthers, I keep saying Panthers, the Panzer tanks get over there, that's when we'll work our way. Don't forget to make it work. Don't forget to, I can't read right now. Oh my Jesus. Don't forget to make it worth it. You can also do medium cannon as well. Yeah, I use the medium cannon. That's what I use. I don't like using the howitzer. I feel like it's not very. I'm not saying it's not very good, but there are definitely better options. I like using the medium cannon because the soft attack on it really boosts it up, and it's really awesome. I like doing it. I forgot what I was gonna do here though. Oh, I was gonna upgrade this some more. So next we're gonna do this one. We don't have any money to make any decisions, so we're also gonna land. I already landed them, but I'm gonna get about 100 naval experience, and then we'll do our next objective of this is a slot, so we'll get a little 10% bonus. So let's see which one's the fastest. I kind of like that extra soft attack on this one, so we're gonna roll with this one. Alright, that focus is done. So next we're going to hop on over to co-liquefaction, and after that we're gonna start our inner circle right here. Alright, unpause. Waiting for oh, there we are. Now you could micromanage this part if you really wanted to. Personally, I don't see a purpose in it, so we're just gonna line them up, put them right there, activate them, assign them a general, and then just pretty much forget about them until that war is over, because they kind of just do their own thing, you know. So we're gonna let them do their own thing, and then resources are key here. So we're gonna do that. All right. Let's see, Chief of the Army. I don't have enough of that yet, but we'll get there eventually. Alright, this is the most annoying part of the game, for me personally at least, is having to do this for like everything you research. But you know what, it's fine, it's fine. I'm just gonna do this one. So you could just shift click all of these and it kind of just does it over time. You just forget about it. It'll just do it. But how many hours you got on the game? I got like 1,200 hours on this game. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This game is very addicting. Very, very addicting. Also, we finished one of here. But we don't have any breakthroughs yet. So in the meantime, we'll just keep upgrading all of our thingamabobs. Army's using, the tanks, the panzers that are over there. Air Force is using quite a bit. And they only have 2 air wings over there. A little bit interesting. Another focus complete. Let's hop on. No, what I said we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and take this. And for that focus, I really like to do Albert Speer, Reichsleiter Tod, and either one of these for my inner circle, or for the Austrian painters inner circle, per se. Alright, just like that. Planes are doing their thing. We don't have air superiorities. Maybe I'll move another air wing over just to get a little bit more XP. Or I guess I can't? Question mark? No, I guess not. Alright, whatever. That works. More troops are being pumped out. And with Germany, you want to pump out as many troops as you can. Just because you're an aggressor in like every war. So you just need as many troops out as you possibly can. And you also need them to do focuses and stuff too, so it's also very important. Alright, okay, I'm gonna recall the Navy just because they're taking up a lot of my fuel. And we need some kind of fuel, you know? Maybe I should have said infantry over here, but whatever. Alright, that focus is complete, so now, okay. We're gonna start with, let's see. Let's start with I want to say I always do this guy first, so we'll just stick with that. We'll start with that guy. Alright. We do have political power. I just completely swept past my mind. So we're gonna get a chief of the army. At some point we'll get a panzer guy, but for now we'll just get this guy just to get more XP going. We have another operative we can recruit, but instead of this we will grab ourselves a British spy. I want to cancel these so bad, but I don't think that'll really help me at all. What's my consumer things at now? What am I looking for? It's about 28%, so it's not horrible right now. It could be a lot better, of course, but we'll just start taking some of those decisions just so it's not hurting as bad, I guess. Just so we get some more civs out and going. Kevin, what are you saying no to? Just so I know. We're gonna get some radio going for our medium tanks whenever they're ready. Billy Thrust the First. What's up? I feel popular, man. A lot of people are in here today. What's going on, everyone? We're gonna, I guess we're gonna keep kind of helping our industry a little bit. Got 400k in the field. And now this army group is maxed out. Keep them, never cancel them, bro. What am I canceling? The Mifo don't lose. Okay, yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I thought so. I got you, Kevin. I thought about it, but then I read it. I was like, where is it? I was like, that little plus 85% after is, whew, that's gonna hurt. Which path do you on? I'm on historical, buddy. Billy, I'm on historical. We're gonna attempt to conquer the world. So far, new DLC wise, I haven't been able to get to UK before the US joins the war. I got into them after the US joined the war, and I've capitulated them. But that's my kind of number one thing right now is trying to cap the UK. Speaking of which, do my Marines because it's rough out here. Actually, no, it's not good Marines. I'm doing research. We're gonna cancel these, and instead we're going to work on mechanical computing because might as well do that right now before it gets too late. Also, guys, don't forget to subscribe. Try to stream some. I'm just getting back into streaming, really. So, pull on up. I'm not gonna say I'll do it every day, but I'm about to be on a winter break in college. So, let's see, what does this do? Which one does this do? Plus 10%. Ugh. Plus 10% again. Oof. All right. Instead, everything's plus 10%. So we're just gonna construct a Reichsautobahn for now. I like playing on historical just because I'm a bit of a history nerd. You know what I'm saying? Since we're about to literally run out of fuel, let's ground the Air Force for a second. Just let our fuel kind of bounce back. We're gonna trade for a little bit more as well. I like getting it from the Soviet Union just because they're right there. I don't have to worry about later down the line, Britain, ruining my economy, or not my economy, but ruining my convoys, and they try to bring it over here. Oh, we got 6 people in the chat. What's going on, gang? Let's do this real quick. I like doing speed because speed is the most important thing for your navy. Torpedo attack, boom, boom. Do this. Alright, and then we'll do this first one. I've had over 24 divisions on the one tile. I lost all to a couple of divisions. I felt that, Billy. Trust me when I say I felt that in my heart and soul. Next, we're going to grab ourselves a Chief of the Air Force. And for now, since we don't have this guy quite yet, we'll just do Hermann Goering. Again, don't get me wrong, I'm no expert at this game. I can play this game just for fun. Because like I said, I like history. So if you guys see I'm doing something wrong, let me know. Or something that you guys do that works better than what I'm attempting to do, let me know about that as well, But I haven't played too much since the DLC dropped. But, I'm doing my best. To, learn a new DLC. I say I played a couple times, but not too many times. Alright, so next, after this focus, we're going to go right here, which I believe one of these at least gives you a bonus for the new tanks. Once we get them at least. More divisions being pumped out. Love to see it. They're just coming out like crazy now. It's like spawning in, We'll fix that problem later. Alright. Alright. Let's cancel. Not cancel, but let's finish that. Let's jump to this one. I don't know if that one gives us a bonus or if it's the next one or not. Let's see. Hey! Okay. I know y'all saw that, or I probably skipped it too fast, but now our Mifo bills has skyrocketed. bit. Now it's at, yeah, so now we're going to make a couple of decisions to help that out a little bit. Let's go with, we'll just launch that campaign for now. Something small. So we're at 45 civs now. I'm just gonna bump some of these up a little bit, just so we have some more Dakion for later. I don't like using the flamethrower tank personally. We got 8 people in the chat. What's going on, gang? Holy shit! I feel popular. Alright, what was I saying? I need to build an aerodynamics facility as well. We'll build that right there. And we'll get to that part when we get there, I guess. I'm just gonna fuel usage and boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. And do that. So don't worry about that anymore. Alright. Let's keep it going here. I'm gonna save my other breakthrough for the super heavy howitzer. I don't really use it, quite honestly. Oh, we have another thing already. All right, pause. See, this is what I mean in the beginning, where it's kind of annoying, where you just have to do this like over and 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 over again. But once you do it, I guess you don't need to do it anymore. But it's just doing it the initial part is kind of very annoying, you know. But once you do it the first time, you know, it's not. It's whatever, I guess. All right. Next, we're gonna keep trying to up our economy a little bit. So we're gonna already did that. So let's do the construct the Reich Autobahn. Six people in the chat. How we doing, gang? How we doing? And yeah, just sometimes you get random event where these guys just spawn in out of nowhere. But nothing we can control, so we're just gonna keep doing us. Erwin Rommel, that's who we're gonna get at some point. For now, let's go with. I don't need these guys right now. Can I change this at all? No. Can I change? I don't need to change that. I want to go up to war economy at some point, obviously, because we go to war. We'll be in war economy. 8 people in the chat again. What's going on? What's going on? Come on. Just some comments. How we doing there, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? This game is ultra, super, mega difficult if you don't know how to play it. But once you know how to play it, you're good. But if you don't know how to play it, it's kind of hectic in the beginning, to say the least. Or not hectic, but mass second videos sometimes is not good. It's better to have 4 good videos over 12. Okay, I agree with that, buddy. Kevin, I agree with that completely. Next, we're going to I don't want to do that one quite yet because our refill bills is going to go up. Can I do this yet? No. Oh, wait, has it been long enough for me to do this guy? It has. Alright, so I'm going to do a little bit Spear. I almost forgot about that. I saw the same video where there were like 5 different Spains all fighting each other. What a strange game. Yeah, it is. I think when you play the DLCs on, they kind of just spawn in like that. So I do remember this one, and I do remember another one where it was like the flag was white, right? I saw a white flag. That was really weird, to say the least, you could say. Alright. Next, we're going to reorganize Wehrmacht. The first game you made me play. This game you had me straight suffering. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, man. What can I say? This could be beneficial. And they're going to be all these events about China. All of China grouping up. Because in this game, I'll show you all in a second. Hold on. Let's get this. Because in this game, China isn't one China. It was all kind of spread all over the place like that, how it is now. That's different. I don't remember it being People's Republic, but whatever. Instead of just being one big China, this is China. But Japan still attacks them in 1937, which actually is coming up pretty soon. And they all kind of get together in one gang trying to fight Japan. Japan doesn't make up its mind. It either steamrolls China or it never does anything, and it still fights the U.S. and it gets steamrolled part 2. And it always leave me on my own to fight the U.S. at that point. Or all the allies, really. Alright. So once we do reorganize Vermont, we can't do this one, but it's something. I probably should have did this actually. Whoops. Oh well. So next, our objective will be. I really want to fix this economy a little bit more, so I think I'll do the trade deal with Sweden just to guarantee our steel. Organize these guys. So these guys right there. All right. Okay. There's one focus on here that I did my first time that I bring to play here. Which division should I build? How long should I train them? All right. Again, I'm no expert. What Cleo Spearneich, I think is what your name says. But so what you want to do is this is kind of your basic division. With Germany, at least, this is your basic division. Just 6 infantry. What you mostly want to do for infantry divisions, you want to keep soft and hard attack relatively kind of somewhat where they are. I like to do like 20 width, 25 width, or not that much, but like you want to add recon companies, support air, just to help your infantry out a little bit. Speaking of which, I'm actually going to do that because I do, or let me build anti-air first. Hold on, sidetrack. So I don't forget about it later, because I'll say it right now. Then oh my Jesus. I say that, but then I won't do it. So let's start building some anti-air. Because at the end of the day, your enemy is going to have an air force as well. And you want to be sure to try to match them. You can't really match them in the sky, per se. But at some point, they'll probably outproduce you. But anti-air really helps with that. Anyways, so basic infantry template. Sometimes I add combat support and artillery with them. Just to give them a little bit more soft attack and hard attack. More everything, pretty much. You want to keep combat width between 20 to 25 for infantry. For panzer divisions, now personally I make mine kind of chunky, so I'll do like medium tank. Like they get chunky because I want them to really pack a punch. Let's see, medium tank. So this is how I personally make my panzer divisions. Mobile battalion, there's infantry. I got this off of someone named Bittersteel, personally. He may not be the greatest, but that's who I watch. That's what he does. And then you don't really want recon companies, so you put the armored ones on. And then assault engineer companies. Well, I personally like using recon companies still. Engineer companies are a must. Support artillery usually is a must. And this is my usual like tank battalion. Only really Germany and the Soviet Union can really handle this industry-wise. But usually it's relatively... It gets the job done for me. It's kind of slow. But once you get more stuff for it, it makes it a lot better. But that's what I personally do for my divisions. I don't make cavalry unless I'm like trying to cheese the game and spam things out. I do make a little bit of infantry, so I'll do 1 infantry division or 1 motorized. Just because once you do get a breakthrough, you kind of want people to just fill in the gaps pretty much before the enemy gets behind you. The only thing I would do is add 2 SPAA and replace 1 truck. Yeah, that's also a great idea. I just I'll get there. We'll get there. I'm also gonna start making these just for later. Trucks are good. Planes are being pumped out. Life is good right now. We're at peace with the world for now. Alright, y'all are really active, man. I really like that. Appreciate y'all so much. Comment section going crazy. Alright, we're gonna make some more destroyers. And then I'm gonna put the rest of these on subs. Just because you do still want to have a surface fleet, just so when you do get across to, try to get across to the UK, you have that naval invasion support for your other fleet. Or for your, oh no, what did I say? Whatever. Alright. Everything's going smoothly as of right now. We're gonna grab Urban Rommel, because that's my guy. I'm pretty sure our Mythos is pretty high right now. Let's see, what's it at? We're at 58%. Just so y'all can read this too, I'll leave it here for a second, but I'll read it out loud as well. Consumer duty factor will increase by 2.5 cents each month up to 100%. The monthly increase will be higher based on the amount of non-core states controlled by Germany. Consumer 100% following what happened. Expected factory is 10%. Factory output -20. Factory output -20. MIFO bill promise was created by whoever that says government to enable the government to fund rearmament, active balance sheet, and yada yada yada. Y'all get the point. You get the point. We don't want those anymore. So at some point we will get rid of those. All right, we got our trade deal with Sweden. Und jetzt wir werden. I really don't want to do these yet. I want to build up a little bit more, but we'll build the Ruhr Dam first, and then we'll kind of go off of that. All right. How far are we along with our? I think it's 92 days. Oh, maybe you were right, dude. All right, gotta go to bed, but I shall be watching your career with great interest. Appreciate you, big dog. Do you happen to play Victoria 2 as the first Paradox game I played? And it's much as detailed than Hoi 4, but I'm sorry to like Hoi 4 a bit more than. I have not played Victoria 2, honestly. Can't really say I've heard of it either, honestly, respectfully. Is it kind of explain it for me as little as you can so you're not typing a lot, you know? Alright. That's done. So now unpause so the game runs. Like I said, the beginning is kind of just really boring. Kind of just, it all just does its own thing. And as you can see now, Japan's at war with China, so they're going to be fighting for however long. Another cheese thing I can do is send volunteers to China, just to drag out that war. But it's also like I'm getting a lot of XP anyway. Speaking of which, let me do our first doctrine. So I'm kind of good with how I am right now. I'm stay praying on your downfall because everyone needs a hater. A hatter? You mean a hater, dude? You put hatter. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Mechanical computing is done. This is my most popular game, I guess, so far. Wow, just coming in and out of here, man. Thank y'all. For real, appreciate that. Alright, at some point we'll need to do that. Let's see. We should probably start working on this a little bit, just so we have a little bit of it going. How many breakthroughs? We only have one still. What's our construction looking like? Still ramping up a little bit. Man, that really hurts. Alright. Hey, Kevin, if you could kind of explain the new Mefield bill thingy for me a little bit, that would be very lovely, because I don't necessarily understand it completely. My last playthrough, I did this one, and I thought I got rid of it. I got rid of it pretty quickly, but not 100% sure how to do it now, you know? And this one right here is, oof, you pretty much capitulate Britain and take over everything for them, and then everything will be peaceful after that. Hey man, what can I say? I'm saying. Alright, okay. Alright, it's 19. It's from 1836 to 1936. Similar research and decision system, but other than that, it's a good bit different. I think the units are easier to understand in Hoi 4 if you ever play it with a mod. Because the base game is mid. Alright. Victoria 2. Alright, I'll have to remember that. Daniel, you're watching right now, so remember that for me. Remember that for us, I guess you can say. If it's bad, Cleo, I'm gonna come find you, buddy. I'm gonna come find you. Why is, like, just interesting to me, Hoi 4 thus so far back into my streaming journey has been most popular game? Because like I said, a lot of y'all are just popping in and out. And don't get me wrong, I appreciate that. But I didn't expect Hoi to be my most popular game because I try to explain Hoi to people, everyone's like, oh, Hoi's boring, yada yada yada, you know. Yeah, people say Hoi's boring, or try to explain it like, oh, that's boring, yeah, whatever. But I have a lot of fun playing this game, you know, and I see, you know, it takes a unique taste to play this game, definitely. But, you know. Alright, so now we have 3 full armies. Alright, so now we can create a new army group. Alright, medium tanks are done. Shout out Kevin. Shout out Kevin for that tip earlier. I probably should have been doing this too. Whoops, hold on. Alright, so let's do production output. Alright, so we'll do light ag tag. This one. This one. Alright. Where's one? We'll do this. That's always helpful. And just so you know, Cleo? I don't know if it's Cleo or Cleo. I'm gonna say Cleo. Cleo sounds better. The way I personally design my tanks, I'll show you right now. Create variant. So I like to do. Oh, I don't have the 3-man. Oh yes, I do. 3-man turret. I put the. I don't have the other. I don't want to put any of these on because I like using the medium one, like the medium howitzer, you know. So I may just hold off on this for a second, but I also need to start producing them while I'm ahead. I keep forgetting about this as well. Let's become spy master just so we could. Let's do this. Alright. See, these things keep popping up. Never go away. Let's do breakthrough for this. And this one. Alright. And we'll cross this bridge again once we get there. Alright. Now, let's keep doing what we're doing. Or, no, I was going to check research. So, after... It's this one, right? That gives me the medium howitzer. Yeah. Alright, so I guess I'll start producing some right now, and then we'll just do the upgrade thing. Just because I don't want to just not have them. Excuse me, just have them and not use them. How long will I play this game? This game right now, it's only been sort of like... It's already been like 30 to 45 minutes, something like that. I'm pretty sure it's Clio. It's a Scottish Gaelic word. Oh, okay. Yeah, Daniel. Or a crispy cookie, an ungodly amount of games or hours. So for now, we'll just stick with. I guess we'll do a small armament up until we could get the medium howitzer. Need to put radio. Radio is very important. I could put wet ammo storage for more reliability, personally. And I know this isn't a great tank to start with, or to build for now, but for now it's what we're gonna work with. What's the production cost difference? We'll keep cast armor. We're gonna make that puppy fast. Give him a little bit of armor. So you also want to keep this above 70% liability or reliability. For you. How long have I played? So I've played. I think about a year and a half now. I want to say. I can't say for sure, but I want to say just about a year and a half. Can't say for sure, but I'm almost certain on that. All right. Did that. Do 3 armor. So yeah, like I was saying, you mostly want to keep reliability above 70. Anything below that's kind of bad. But yeah, that's my basic medium tank designer or tank design that I always use. It hasn't failed me yet. So why are we hurting so bad for guns? Okay. Whatever. So I usually start arming up in 1938, which we're slowly approaching that. And then we're also gonna collect or implement rations just to help with that meatful bills, because right now it's kind of hurting us a lot. Yeah, look at that consumer factory, 65%. That's horrific. We're just gonna keep doing that, honestly. Just because it's really, really hurting us right now. Next, what we'll do. How are we looking at spies wise? We only have 3. I'm pretty sure we can. Yeah, we're already upgrading. How many have we done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So next, we'll have to grab one of these guys. Just to help a little bit. I mean, it says after 22 hours, but I swear I have a lot more than what it says. I promise. I have way more. How much? Like my friends know the amount like that I play this game is. I don't want more consumer goods right now. 'Cause we're already hurting as is. I'm trying to grab this one too, so I have another recharge slot, but I really need to get this economy to be a little better because we are hurting right now, hurting a lot. 9 people in the chat. How we doing, everybody? Another motorized popped out. The way I like to organize my army up here, at least, you know, put my infantry at least in the field marshal. This guy's gonna help over here. Panzers are like to change the icon on it over here, just so I can just look real quick and know which one's which. I also like to divide them up by theater. I feel like it's really helpful. So like, I'll make this like the Western theater. Alright, and then over here will be just Eastern Front. Or I guess I put front on both of them, but I just read theater and typed it out, I guess. Alright, let's keep it pushing. We'll get some action soon, I promise. Actually, hold on. Send a message. Okay. This down for a second. Let me just. All right. Didn't I just say no to this? Alright, so the goal here, obviously, take out the allies first. I could probably do Anschluss by now. I just realized that. I completely forgot about Anschluss. No, I can't. No, I can't. Yeah, not yet. No. Alright. We have a second breakthrough yet. Let's do... Yeah, no, we can't do it. So instead, we will do... I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do this. But I feel like I kind of have to... already built a dam. I like my playthrough when I did this one better. I think when I did this one, my playthrough was a lot smoother. But I'm trying to be historical. I'm trying to be. Alright. So I guess instead we will get our third guy, which I'm pretty sure he's ready. Also, we need to do this quickly so he doesn't take a plane of Britain. Almost forgot about these. Research. Let's also do... We'll start with this one. This one's always longer, so we'll do this one. Facilities are coming along quite well. Civilian factories are really struggling just because of the amount of civilian. That's really hurting us. What's Smeeful Bill's at? It's at 33%, so it's not too bad right now. Let's make it a little bit better, shall we? Alright. And why did it keep going? Hello? No. Let's get out of here. Alright, so we got some... I'm not even building any tanks. I'll just put one on that right now. And because we're still building light tanks, maybe that's why. So we'll start there. And work our way up from there. Alright, so they're going to do their focuses in the background. I don't have to worry about this anymore. And yeah. So next, what we're going to do is... I really want to do Anschluss, but... I can't do it now. Let's go! Alright, I'm going to do Anschluss, boys. So with Anschluss, we're probably going to swallow up Austria. Pause. But that's what we're going to do. Next, we're going to just keep improving our infantry equipment so they're not bad. And we're going to go ahead and start sending our spies to Frankreich, aka France. So we get some collaboration governments going before we even get there. This makes our lives a lot easier down the line. Trust. Let's do this, or let's do this one actually. Alright. More troops being pumped out. I like it. Let's see what our guns are at now, too. We're still in a deficit, though. Can't spare anything. Actually, it is 1938, so now it is starting to time to revert into just pumping out mills. I just learned I could just press shift and click, and then it'll just do it. Huh, interesting. Learn something new every day. Alright, so we're going to cancel the rest of our civilian factories. And we're going to make one more dockyard just for that. And then we're going to start pumping out some mills. Mills, mills, mills. That's all we're going to use. Mills, mills, mills. From here on out. We'll get civilian industry from when we conquer some land, you know. We're going to keep making our engines a little better. And our guys are doing their focuses in the background, so it's really helpful. Really good, really good. How you just learn that out of less hours, I mean that. Well, usually I just click. I just like when I'm building mills, I just click. I don't really I don't know, man. I'm a little weird. We also have 800k people in the field, so after this we could do the Molotov Ribbentrop Pact, hopefully. I'll probably just force spawn the rest of everyone else. We'll see. Or I might just wait a little bit longer. Or I could do it. Yeah, because I want that treaty with the USSR for resources. It's really helpful. And I got all these new divisions. I'm just going to convert these. I'm actually going to add them to this army. And I'm going to convert this entire army group into just regular infantry. So we're still lacking equipment, but we'll get there eventually. You know, mills are being finished up, so we're going to put a lot of those on mills or on guns. W strategy. Appreciate that. It's more on tanks, because I'm not really where I want to be in tank production yet. But now we're pumping out mills, so now they're going to start coming off the lines, the production lines, rather quickly. I don't have a field marshal assigned to these guys. Whoops. So since this is just infantry, do I not have any? Hello? Show field commanders. No, I guess not. Alright. Well, and well, I guess we'll come back to that. Guess it's not really that important for now. Put the squeeze on them. Let's also do I think in the Deer's Feather. Let's do that, and then I guess we have enough now. Alright, well, we'll start there. Let's check our MIFO bill, see where we're at. We're at 26%, so not too bad. Could be a lot worse. It honestly might get a lot worse here soon, but I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there. And we're going to use localized training centers for this one. We're going to grab ourselves another British operative. Just because they can blend in both places. So her. Alright. We got more troops ready to go, or motorized. Alright. And let's do this again for the 50th time, because it's quite annoying. Do ground attack, just because I like using my cast. Cast goes a long way. Alright. Boom. Alright. That's good. Molotov Ribbentrop Pact. It's about to finish, so now we can go into treaty with USSR, which gives us all these extra fun stuff. We also get 200% more armor technology, which means we can get 1940 tanks a lot faster as well. Which I'll start researching that here shortly as well. Alright, after that, we'll start. Actually, I kind of want to go by conscription law. Just so it's a little bit less hurting, pretty much. Because our manpower is dropping. And we don't want that. All I'm saying is the RP today used to stream with me and speedrun to get canceled. Okay. 7 people in the chat. How we doing, gang? How we doing? Don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to be a famous YouTuber one day, you know? Who wouldn't want to be a famous YouTuber, right? Sit at home all day and play games. That sounds pretty fun to me. Oh, I forgot about my radios. Whoops. What do I need to do for this? Okay. Now I need to research, whatever. Let's go get our artillery so we get that medium howitzer going as well. can't do you. Sorry, turkey. How we looking? Alright, mills are coming out pretty quickly. This actually finishes not too long. And now, Spanish Civil War's complete, so our 2 tank divisions and our plane's gonna come back home now. Alright, so guns should be a lot better coming out now. And tanks are coming out slowly but surely. Alright, let's do logistics company. Almost forgot about those. They're very important. I also need to do some armored trains because we're going to get bombed to hell once we fight the allies. So you also want to keep that. So 1, 2, 3. Another new army group. I'll put this guy right here. And I want to put Rommel on my tanks. Because he's the best armor guy. Alright. Should USSR is done. So let's do I don't want to demand student loan just yet. We're gonna go ahead and it's 1938. Let's do this. That would be a dream. No more saying I have work, school, and I'll tell you to get on. Exactly, Daniel. We do have enough political power to go up a conscription law, which we love to do. Let's see. It said armored trains. Very important. Very important. How did he get captured already? Alright, well, we'll send one of our spies to go and rescue my guy. I guess we'll send the other German, just in case they get caught. Yeah. We could do a collaboration government. We'll do that after we get our 1 spy back, just so we can keep our network there. I don't know why I don't have a field marshal right now. Alright. We have lots of army XP, so we're gonna start working down our doctrines a little bit. I'll do 2 here. Air doctrine, I'll do 1. See? 1940 meeting could be here a lot sooner. And that I'd love to hear. 230 days. Thank you, Kevin, for that suggestion earlier. That was really clutch. And our fuel slowly restocking as well. Because no one's doing anything right now. And let's keep upgrading our agency. Alright, gun deficit is looking a lot better. I swear I said 100 days like forever ago, but whatever. I really want to stock up on those guns though. I can't do that one. Let's do... Alright, did that one. Can't do this until we're at war. I guess we can do Sudetenland. Might as well, right? Next we'll do... Why can't I... Or we'll do computing machine. Get some more research speed going. Where are we at with that facility? Yes, lovely. We're going to pump out some more mills while we're at it. Like I said, from here on out, nothing but mills, mills, mills. Okay, I think that's more than enough. Motorized. Did it fail? Oh, okay. Alright, we got out there pretty quickly. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to get our network back up and start some collaboration governments in France. When you do collaboration governments, what it does is makes it faster for them to capitulate, pretty much. It's ready, and then just do automatically repeat. Alright. So now we can forget about that until it says otherwise on the screen. Alright, let's go with max speed, because we love speed on our tanks. So once you get one breakthrough, speed around everyone and just, just chill out. Let's go with... It's not really much. Yeah, I can really... I guess army regrouping will work. Let's see, how big is our navy? Not as big as I expected it to be. So what we'll do, we'll change this up a little bit. We don't need this anymore. Might as well finish this one. I don't feel like we're pumping out enough to be able to compete with Britain later. Let's see. Keep dividing everything up. And then now we have an aerodynamics facility. So now we'll do this guy. And we don't have any breakthroughs for that quite yet. Once we do, we'll start with the radar though. Radar is very useful. 7 people in chat. What's up, everyone? Don't forget to subscribe. Help your boy get famous. You know what I'm saying? Alright. This is going to be quite the sitting, quite honestly, but... too much democracy. We don't like democracy in this game. We don't like democracy. So after this, I need to... you know who I'm talking to? Yes, it did work out. Fix that in a little bit. Zix's company, really good. Alright, next we're gonna work on Armored Engineer Company. More people. Let's go with, I don't need to buy anything, but I forget what I was about to do. I was going to do something and I completely forgot. Oh, add the logistics company to everyone. Just because it really helps. I'm going to take out this guy to less manpower. We could slowly start implementing medium tanks here as well. We have enough? Somewhat. So, slowly but surely we'll integrate the medium tanks in there. But I do want to change one of these, or my other... No, it is not finished yet. How much longer do we have on that? We have 37 days. So in 37 days, we'll update our tanks that we have. I don't want to do another one of those yet. Oh, you know what I should have done a long time ago? I should have updated my plane. Frick. That's what I should have did a long time ago. Auto upgrade. Save. And then we'll replace those with those. The same thing here for our fighters. You want to add more blickies to them. I like to add one MG turret in the back. And that's about it for that one. auto upgrade. Alright. So now we'll swap out this one. This one. Get those pumping out. Now, like I said, just keep building up the army. I promise we'll get to war eventually. We'll get there. We'll get there. I promise we'll get there. What I could do right now is just kind of organize everyone how I would want them. Yeah. Alright, we're just, never mind, I lied. We're still lacking on guns, but I think it's just because we're still training all of these right here. So I'm actually going to cut this number down a little bit, just so I'm not crazy. Or actually, we'll just cancel the ones that aren't even close to being ready. Just so that deficit goes down, I don't feel like I'm crazy. I also want, because you do also want to save up a lot of guns. Just, yeah, see? Now that number's a lot better. So, let's do this. What time is it? Alright. It's the Reichstag. The Americans are spying on us for whatever reason. They just hate on us, though. We're gonna promote this guy, just make him field marshal, I guess. Alright. Okay, so now what we'll do is we'll keep training him, of course. And Guten Tag. Guten Tag. So let's delete this. We'll make this front line here. Und this front line here. Und we'll put diesen Gruppen auf den zwischen. And then we're just gonna drop our battle plan just so we get that planus bonus going. Because we love ourselves a good planning bonus, right? So that's gonna be our war plan for when we attack Poland. Just ram ourselves on in there. Like, Golden Tag, just jump through the door. Alright, tank production is ramping up. Yeah, so far so good. Everyone's gonna get in their positions now. Also, alright, so we got the Sudetenland. So we just kind of swallowed up a little bit of this part right there. I don't know if y'all can hear the audio, but I can like barely hear it. But it's there, I promise. But sometimes we do like big events. It's historical. The game will play like audio of kind of what happened. I know I'm going ahead on this, but I kind of want to go ahead and get this moving, you know. We'll just start here for now. Still building up. Alright, next let's do first Vienna Awards. And then we'll get the rest of the Sudetenland. I know we're going a little bit not historical, but barely, just barely. Let's see, how long is that deficit gonna last on those? 213 days. That's actually too long. So we need to get these mills and those tanks, get them pumping out. Wish I could change to war economy. I can, because I have a PP. So once we do that, we're gonna convert to war economy. What's my MIFO bills at? I keep forgetting about that. 36. Not too bad. Could be worse. Could be better, of course, as well. We have another new army group. Or is this a new army group? No. Oh wait, nope. These guys go here. There we are. And then the new army group. So we'll work on engineering too. Oh man, it's been almost 2 hours and we're still not even at war yet. That just shows how much this game got to go now. W stream. I'll try to catch some more. Appreciate you, man. Drop a subscription, man, so you know when I'm on. I try to play somewhat often. I try. I'm gonna try to play somewhat often at least, I should say. Need some armored trains being built as well, just so we have some. Let's go anti-democratic raids because we don't like democracy, like I said. We're gonna ban communism. All right. Appreciate you for stopping by, Clio. I forget. So what I'll probably do is, for this video at least, or for this stream, I'll just here, let me do this as well. Make sure we have enough trucks. We're lacking on trains by a lot. Get these trains pumped out. Let's go. But yeah, that'll help our crisis, quote unquote crisis, a little bit more. I'm also gonna train some more Panzer divisions, but we want them to go to reinforcements first. We're just gonna go ahead and just do it all, honestly. Motorized. Alright, 30 width. Accept. Pause. Set up Slovakia as a puppet state. Alright, let's see if we have enough AA now to add to our divisions. Question mark. We do not have enough. We have nowhere near enough. Alright. So we're gonna ramp that up a little bit more. More artillery as well. So I love myself some artillery. Alright, so now we've pretty much eaten Czechoslovakia, as you can see. No longer exists, so we'll just kind of get a little bit more stuff going before we can kick off this war. Let's grab ourselves MP38s. Let's see, MIFO bills are at 36, not too bad. Or wait, am I reading that wrong? Yeah, 36, so not too bad. Improved medium tank chassis, boys. You know what that means? It's go time. I'm just going to let's get this going. Or actually, no, let's do this one first. And after that, we'll do, or we might as well make our new medium tank now, shall we? The medium howitzer, that's the one you like, or you should put on your tanks. Do wet ammo storage. More soft attack, please, and we will put additional machine guns, or no, we'll put that actually. Put a torsion bar, more reliability, cast armor. That's good. Let's rev up this engine so we're, zooming through everything. Boost up some armor. Actually, I'm doing something for more reliability. just so I'm not, I can't double dip on that. So instead, what we'll do is kind of bump this down to right there. About 80% is where you want to be at. So that works out rather well. I'm just going to start producing these. And what I'll do is I'll just go like that. Do half and half since we already have factories on our other medium tank. We'll just do like this. And we'll take 2 away from there. So they're both kind of still being made, and this one still has time for production efficiency. But now we're hurting for tugs, and so what we'll do is we'll trade for a little bit. If we have someone nearby, we can get it from Sweden. Get it from Sweden. I'm trying to get 2. So that'll go away, and we'll be good there. So I'll fill out one more army group, and then after that we'll call it there. We're now in the positive for infantry equipment, which we love so very much. So like I said, we're going to keep producing these because we already have that product efficiency cap. You don't want to jump too fast all the time, so we're going to keep that up for now. But outside of that, we are good to go. More divisions being pumped out. Love to see it. Could also use some more support equipment because I know we're going to run out at some point. I don't want to make those just yet. Kind of want to cut down on this a little bit more, but yeah, we'll stick with that. Or no, I was just gonna do. Sorry, brain fart for a second. I'm just going to. Where is it? Improve. The Panzer IV. Auto upgrade. Yes. Ah, that's what I meant to do. Did I have to replace it? No, I did not. All right. I'll keep that going. We'll check some. Or make our logistics a little bit better. So now we could do this if we wanted to. But, let's see. I kind of want to bully some people around for a second. Let's, Let's do one. Let's do this focus right here. Expand the Luftwaffe. Oh yeah, cancel another aggression pack. Then I do. I don't see what I did, but alright. Cool. Screw y'all then. Let's see. A little bit ahead still. Let's do a maintenance company for our Panzer divisions. Alright. Pump these out. And right before we start the war, I'm going to run to the bathroom because then I'll be sitting there for a little bit longer. And I really need to pee. I'm not going to lie. So let's put our Panzers here, and they'll just break through Blitzkrieg right there. Alright, how long is this focus? 70 days? Let's just do it so we already have it done. And then I also need to do the focus where, sorry, I just realized I should have been doing that too, but whatever. Let's get our artillery upgrade a little bit more. Let's see, where are we at? Yeah, logistics company to our infantry. It's always useful. Alright. And let's keep pushing. Sprite. Yeah. Fix how I sit. Ooh, we're actually running low on trucks now. Hello. Okay, we definitely need our trucks, so let's put that like here almost. Oh, let's do another one of these. Let's do fuel usage. Boom. Boom. Just in case y'all can't really hear me, I move my mic a little bit closer. Alright, boom, boom, boom. Bam, boom, bop. Alright. What's outdated? Oh yes, this is outdated, I know. Are we looking at mills? They're still coming along, slowly but surely, I guess. Okay, we're getting Institute Press. Yeah, we'll do that for now. Alright, we'll keep it going for now. We'll stop exercising the army. I feel like we have more than enough XP for now. So soon enough, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be at war. It's not like we're producing enough ships, but whatever. We'll just have to deal with those Brits the other way around, I guess. Alright. Our tank production's come along pretty well. Italy, you are a liability. Trust me, guys. You don't want Italy in your faction. You have an aggression pact, yes, but you are not joining my faction. You are such a liability where it's not even funny. I refuse. Absolutely refuse. Alright, so a little bit ahead. We're not going to declare war just yet. We're just going to... we will do... Where is it? Seize foreign assets. So unfortunately I have to do this focus real quick. Get more consumer goods, unfortunately. Now, I promise this is enough divisions to hold this front, because if you've heard of the phony war in real life, then you know that the Allies won't actually attack through here. You'll just wait for me to attack, and then I'll just steamroll them pretty much. Let's organize our Air Force a little bit as well. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Add a maintenance company. Let's see. Maintenance company. Let's see. No, never mind. Actually, I won't do that. Let's see. What about field hospitals for these guys? I don't have any research, never mind. 6 people in the chat. How we doing, everybody? Go ahead and research this. So I think what I'll do is, everyone, I will capitulate France, and then we'll kind of pick this up where we left off in the next playthrough. Because if you ever played this game, you know I'll be sitting here all night trying to play one game, all the way through, like literally all night, just trying to finish this game for hours, and I don't have the patience for that right now. So, but I will get back on right after and play some college football because I do need to play a game in my dynasty. So y'all can watch that. Luigi, I appreciate you, man. Ooh, are my MIFO bills high? Is it above? Because right here it says less than severe factors 90%. Oh, I do have that. Oh, okay. Never mind. Sorry, I lied. Alright, what we'll do instead then is we'll do this so we have some rubber, because we are about to lose our rubber supply once we start the war. So let's divide up our fighters, our fighter wings to different places. Do 3 there, do 2 here, and then I don't know what these things are honestly, but we're just gonna put them up here as well. And then these can also go, I guess, right here. And then we have a bunch of airplanes in reserves, thankfully, or I lied, maybe not. Don't have as many as we thought, apparently. Oh well, that's still good. That is good. We love a little bit of a challenge, don't we? It's not letting me add. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna put our cast up in the sky as well. Get them on close air support. Everybody move around our little spots. Go, get to where you need to be. Go. Alright. So we'll put all these guys here on a mission. These guys are all there. I guess y'all can do nothing. Air close air support. We do have a little bit of stuff here. There's not really much they're gonna do, to be honest with you. But I guess it's a little bit better than nothing. Alright, so the plan of this is just to have my tanks just explode through here and just, yeah, pretty much take them out pretty quickly. What are we missing from here? I think it's being a little wonky. Okay, I think at this point we could stop making this one. Let's put one more. -4 there. So let's go ahead and grab some more from the Soviets, I guess. I wish we could get rubber from somewhere close, but unfortunately we cannot. So we'll just come back. Alright, actually I think I'm gonna end it here, guys. Not gonna lie. I think now is a perfect window because we only have one viewer in the chat. So yeah, that's what I'll do. Next time we'll pick this up. We'll go to war. Start to take over the world and whatnot. I think now is a good time to end it simply because there's 2 people in here. And I mean, we averaged a good 5-6 viewers the whole time, so you know, I'll take it. I'll honestly accept it. we got 9 likes on the stream. Like, that's improvement. That's improvement. I'll take it. Slowly but surely building up a YouTube empire. But yeah, I'm gonna end this stream in particular here, and I'm going to pick back up on it maybe tomorrow night. I guess we'll see. We'll go from there. But thanks, Luigi. Oh, I popped up so late. Whatever. But yeah, I'll end this here. I appreciate y'all for watching. And like I said, we'll come right back. We'll be back next time. Goodbye.